Yo, Miss VA, what up? What up? What up? Salute to you. Rock with her for a long time too. Salute to you.
I want to give a special shout out to Miss VA. You know, she was the glue that brought this all together, man. I appreciate the work she put in, man.
Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it.
VA be doing her thing. She shows love to female, not only female battle rap, to all battle rap, but she is a female battle rap specialist. I'm not talking just the top tier females. I'm talking about the bottom of the bottom. She knows them all. So Miss VA, introduce yourself.
Hold up, let me see. That bag, let me see. Ooh, turn to the side. Ooh, that bitch fly, let me see. Ooh, hold up. Nigga, you can't tell me shit like shit. Ooh, hold up, you better. Bust my rollie on the wrist like, ooh. 1500 on the bitch like, ooh. Pull up in that foreign whip like, ooh. Hold up, you better, ooh. Nigga, you can't tell me shit. I'm the shit. Get up on my dick. You can't tell me shit. I'm the shit. Get up on my dick.
It's your girl, Ms. VA, and I'm so battle rap. I'd like to welcome you guys to the show today. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to actually watch some of my team's content. The reason I do this is because those of you who, get down with me, fuck with me or whatnot, I want to introduce you to some people that I feel you should follow as well. So to get more of a well-rounded perspective on the culture of battle rap, because there's some people doing some good interviews that's in my team, the Bloggerhood. There's some people that just have overall good content. One thing I do like about the Bloggerhood is that we are consistent, and you're going to find somebody that you like that is just going to talk their stuff about battle rap. You're going to find somebody that you like that's going to be in the field, in there, interviewing, going to battles, in the building perspective. Whether you believe it or not, or want to believe it, there's a different feel in the building than when you watch it at home on cam. And some of you guys might not believe that, but once you've had that in the building experience, it's different. I used to be one of these people at home, like, whatever, when they say in the building, whatever, until I experienced in the building. You feel me? And then it's just that camaraderie when you're meeting people that you've talked to online and then you see them in person. It solidifies this thing. Not saying it solidifies your position in this thing, but it solidifies that there is this culture called battle rap, and people are out here living, breathing, sleeping this thing. You feel me? So again, I like to always say that battle rap is a lifestyle. People laughed at me when I said that, but it's the truth. Battle rap is a lifestyle, whether you like it or not. It is a lifestyle. Okay. So with all that being said, I'm going to watch a few people. I'm going to start off with an interview. And as I'm doing it, I'm going to give a little commentary and talk a little stuff as I watch it, things of that nature. But I'm also going to have in the description box, there's the different names of the vloggers so that you can follow them as well. Check out for their content, follow them on Twitter because they are active on Twitter as well. So again, it's your girl, Ms. VA, and I'm so battle rap. And thank you guys for just watching this content with me. I like to see, what's going on in the culture. And that's why I watch the Bloggerhood, because they're in tune to what's going on. And as you guys know, I recently started doing interviews, but I also like to see other people and their interviewing techniques, their interviewing style, and things of that nature. And also, I don't like to necessarily piggyback off of what other people are doing. I like to keep mine a little bit different. So I look at that for those reasons as well. But I like to just know what my people are doing. And it's all about support as well. So again, I'm going to go ahead and, watch this. So yeah, let me go ahead and get into this. So I got to go to my share screens. Yeah, let me go there. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. So again, I'm going to give my commentary as we're watching this.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Talk BEV in the building, man. I got Red on Bang with me.
What it do, y'all? What it do?
What's up, man? I said your name right?
Okay, now we're not going to have these technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to work itself out once, because I had it on pause. I'm trying to be ready and organized, but sometimes it don't pay to be as organized as I am. It's because sometimes when you put that thing on pause, then, it takes a little while to get the king. And he's interviewing.
Let's get right into it. Talk to me about that name. How do you even get that name?
Well, I'm from Cali, Los Angeles to be exact. And, we're an area of frequent gang banging. Every corner is a different gang. And when I grew up, I hung out with the, a lot of people that's into the life. And I wasn't. And I would get pressed. And I would buy, females around. And they'd be like, hanging out with these niggas, but you outsider. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I'm not an outsider. I grew up here, but I don't bang. Feel me? So.
And that's kind of crazy though, because usually everybody think everybody from LA, you feel me, usually bang, especially somebody from like our era, probably like what you from, like the 90s or something.
Yeah,
exactly. So
90s baby.
Everybody definitely assumed that if you from Cali and you from that era, you was banging. So that's dope though. So I'm assuming you showed a lot of bloods though, since you went with the Red Bangs.
Yeah, I grew up in a blood neighborhood, Pyru, Centerview.
Yeah.
It's my people.
I saw.
Red is my color. I still fuck with them. I'm still red. I'm still my people, but
I see the red bonnet too. You feel me? Well,
You
niggas
feel
say
me?
y'all
Yeah.
got a bonnet. You got it on. Fuck what they talk about.
You know what I'm saying?
But what
I can't. But I can go out now like this. I won't get pressed by the same people. That person going up. You know what I mean? So it's all good.
Word, cause what part of Cali you said you was from? LA.
I'm from Carson.
Okay.
And I'm also from Watts. I actually live in Watts. My home where I'm at right now. I'm in Watts. But teenage years and that type of life. I grew up I was in Carson, So that's where I'm from.
That's not the that's not the LA that people visit. That's like the real LA type shit. Yeah, I respect that.
No, I'm from where we live at. You know what I mean?
Facts, the real sides. I saw your battle with Karma B. That was on the recent Queen of the Ring card, right?
What'd you think about it?
That shit was fire.
Yeah, Sparta session.
So.
Okay, you guys, I apologize for this mess, but that's how it is. Sometimes my Wi-Fi don't be fine.
I mean, I quick breakdown. First round, you kind of had that slip up. You got it back though, so that shit was fire. And your second. Third round you was killing. To me, you kind of remind me of like QB. I don't know if anybody ever told you that.
Nah, I never heard that, but she fired, so that's.
I say that because
you talking about disrespect QB, right?
Yeah, of course. Because you like, that's what I was gonna say. You like disrespectful, but like it's like you do it with jokes too, kind of. You know what I mean? Like you got like a different style to it, like a different style to your aggressiveness. And that shit kind of, I want to see your battle. That shit kind of remind me of QB. You feel me? Also, you got the gritty balls. You feel me? You got the nasty balls too. I'm like, you really want some QB shit, like, cause you was going. How you feel about that battle?
I think it was a great battle. Karma came out, did her shit. I came out, I did my shit. I think she gave me what I've been looking for a long time, which is a great back and forth.
Yeah.
And for somebody to show up, because most of these bitches is ducking me.
Yeah, I know. You had that bar. You was like, you said RP DMX. You don't sound like DMX if you said all the names of the people that was stuck in you and shit. I thought that was fire.
Yeah.
I thought that was fire.
Yep.
But do you think you took that battle though?
I mean, I take every battle out. So you can't ask a battle rapper if they battled and if they take it. You can't do that.
That's a fact.
I took that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think you took that.
I appreciate that.
That's a fact, though. But yeah, that's like a new sparring session. You feel me? I'm glad to see Devo and them. They brought that back.
I want to say shout out to Devo, shout out to Baz, shout out to Coffee Brown. You know what I mean? Shout out to Karma for the battle. I look forward to being on the brand in the future. I'm forward to working with them. But they got in store for me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you though. Like, how you feel about that new class of y'all then? Like, what do you think you fall in that class?
Well, I'm definitely like leading. I feel like I'm leading.
Okay.
For sure, this new class of Queen of the Ring. I feel like I'm number one. I feel like my bars, I've been doing it a little bit longer. I'm a little more seasoned.
Yeah.
There's some things that I have to work on, but I feel like I'm gonna take off.
Yeah.
They put me on the card. People will come.
You got something else already lined up with them?
No, I don't. I don't have anything else lined up. They haven't contacted me or anything like that, so I'm just waiting to hear.
But like,
I mean, I've spoken with Devo, but he told me some stuff is coming up, but set in stone.
Word, but like, what's like your circuit? Like, I saw you was on the Punchline Battle League. Like, are you like actively battling on like smaller leagues or like what doing up until this point type shit?
Here's the thing. I did the small league. I done been on every small league in California. Over and over. So, and I battle most of the dudes out here.
Yeah.
Because it's not a big bowl of women battling out here in LA. So I decided that, I want to focus more on battling women. I want to focus more on pushing women out into the culture. So, I've been focusing on my own league. I work with Hitless West as well as my league catered more to the women called Big Body Battle League.
Okay, Big Body.
Working on. So I haven't really battled as much. I kind of stepped back into the league owner a little bit, but I plan on battling. I have a battle coming up in September, which I'm hosting. It's going to be on my league, Big Body Battle League.
Okay.
I'll be battling on there, and so I'm gonna bring some of the.
Okay.
And, it's gonna be a 2-day event. The next day, Hitless West. We got some names on there too. We haven't dropped the card, so I won't mention it. But
girl, you smart as hell.
On that card.
Girl, you smart. You sure is smart.
So that's what I've been doing. I've been kind of stepping into the league owner. I'm ready to, book some battles.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. We go.
After getting ducked so much.
Yeah.
Kind of was like, all right, I got to figure out, what to do, and I did. But I'm ready to work.
That's fire. I mean, listen, we gonna talk though, cause I got a battle for you from out here, man. Get some plays. You could do some business.
Talk to me.
That's dope though. Like, that's one thing I do hear a lot about the West battle rap is like, once y'all get y'all foot in, y'all always like just start getting y'all business shit right. Like, that's
right.
Fuck with that.
Get that business. Then help the people.
Something out of it. You gotta get something out the culture. You gotta love it, and you gotta love you back.
Right.
In fact, I mean, how you feel about the?
Okay, hold on. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna stop it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna stop it. You feel me? If anybody feel me, you feel me? Hold on. I don't know what's going on.
For 3 years.
Hold on. Let me
came to a sudden end when she found a used condom in his
honey. My bad. You feel me? Let's just say used. I don't know what that was, but yeah. I don't know if what happened, if it cut off, if it if I missed some of it or whatever, or if they didn't upload it all. But yeah, shout out to Culture Talk BEV. Oh my goodness, that was a dope interview. That's crazy. And I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy about it is I was behind the scenes working with her fiance to get her on my show. Ain't that crazy? For Talented 10th Tuesday. I'm actually working on it, so I don't spill the beans. But yeah, it's crazy because it's good to see that the brethren, that the homie, you know, Blogger Hood already done interview her. So that's good. That's what's up. But I wanted to interview her because I like what she's doing. I like all the many multiple streams of income / hats that she's wearing in this culture. And I think the most phenomenal thing about everything is that her whole family is talented. From her fiance, Big Slap, he's talented. From her son, Lil Slap, he's talented. Yo, that joint is dope to me. That's just dope to me. And today is actually Talented 10th Tuesday. That's crazy. So I appreciate what she's doing for the culture, what her family's doing for the culture. Again, I need y'all to subscribe to Culture Talk BEV, B-E-V. Go ahead and subscribe. So I wanted to start out with an interview. Again, what I'm watching is Bloggerhood content, okay? The mates. And sometimes I don't get the chance to watch all of it. So I wanted to just this morning just look at some of the things that I missed because I'm so busy doing my own thing on my road to 1K, putting out content after content every day, every single day, and then watching and researching and watching battles and all of these darn events. I'm happy that there's a lot of events, but with these events, I haven't, been able to support the team like I wanted to. So today, this morning, I wanted to go ahead and support them and tell you guys to subscribe to them. So salute again. I'm going to have in the description box where you can go ahead and subscribe to their channels. Okay. Shout out to the Bloggerhood. So the next person that we're going to look at, let me get on in here. Okay. Let me go on and get to my screen and go on and share my screen. You feel me? So let me get to this. I hope you guys are doing very well today on this Talented 10th Tuesday. Your girl is actually feeling very well. Well rested and everything, but y'all know my little legs be killing me. I told y'all the story about my leg and feet injury and all that, but I still keep it pushing. You feel me? I'm gonna still keep this jump pushing, but I can't wait till I heal so I can, the Bloggerhood going out here in these streets got me want to get out here and get to these battles, but I can't get to the battle if I, gotta, sit down the whole time. You feel me? But that's all for something else. It's all for something else. So the next thing I'm gonna watch is Jay. Okay, let me look and see what Jay doing. Let me see. Okay. So this is Talks with Jay, J-A-E, and I love watching Jay. One reason I love watching Jay is because she is not long-winded. Like sometimes you'll watch people's content and they will have content they put out that is 3 and 4 and 5 hours. No disrespect, ain't nobody got time for that. So I like her content. It's 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. At the most, she'll have something that she hits you in the head with 30 minutes. Okay. Now, I'm not one that's quote unquote big on sports, but Jay is. And if you guys subscribe to her channel, then you'll see everything with basketball, women's basketball. She's into it all. I mean, she does a lot with battle rap. Again, you guys go ahead and subscribe to her. She's on the road to 1K as well. She's way above me. Even though I came in the game a little bit earlier than she did, I set out for like a year and a half, 2 years probably. And then now I'm back. You feel me? But with all that being said, I want to focus on her. This is my sis from Bloggerhood and Talks with Jay. She's going to give us her gnome recap. Again, I have not seen any of these. I haven't seen them. So I wanted to watch it with y'all and things like that. Okay, so here we go.
It's your girl, Miss J. What's with J? No, just ended. So much to talk about with him.
Yeah, it's a lot to talk about with Gnome.
Like, where do I begin? Let's talk about Mike P versus Lou Castro.
Right.
That kicked off Gnome. I have it as a debatable battle. I have Lou Castro and Mike P as a debatable battle. It's really who you get a third to. Lou Castro's first round scene had him wrong for some reason. Both of them have really good energy.
Right.
So Mike P versus Lou Castro, I got it as debatable right now. I need to see the third again. Av versus Jade Nightwing. I got Av 2-1.
Yeah, Av won that.
Jade Nightwing started stumbling and he couldn't get it back. And then he started rapping again, so that was good. He didn't give up with it. That was a cool battle. Danny Myers versus Real Sick. Boy, Danny. You
hold Danny boy.
You just won the classic Del Party be voted.
Oh my gosh. They better not vote that.
Real Sick's first time being on Known and what you do. Not be prepared.
She said, what you do?
You were not prepared. You choking and stumbling in your first round. You was rapping, you choked and stumbled in your second, and then you quit. You didn't even rap your third. Like, Real Sick 30. Like, Daddy quit. He refused to rap his third and stumbled through it. Like, Daddy need to reevaluate some things. He can't keep battling as much as he is and mess up where it matters. So
right, that's the one where it matters the most.
Danny's still Danny, but
I mean when it matters the most, not where.
Things out and then get back to business.
He doing great on these small leagues, but you gotta when it's time show up.
I got DNA 2-1.
Right, me too.
DNA 2-1. B-Dot's third was dope though. He was mentioning about how DNA did the Biden campaign thing and rap, and how Biden ain't gave up no money.
Out of that damn angle.
Like, that was a dope battle. Easy to Block Captain versus T-Rex. I got easy 30. Easy 30.
That's an easy 30.
Standing on top of Rex. Like, it was, don't get me wrong, it was good to see Rex back.
Right.
But like he mentioned about Do and Norbs and like the same stuff that everybody says to Easy.
Norbs?
See Rex back. I would want to see Rex again. Yeah, I would want to see Rex again. But Easy Block happened 30. GM dope battle. EFB versus EFB. They need to go to judges to pick who's gonna win the battle. Drake came through, dropped 50K more on top of the making it 150K.
Right.
But they decided to split the money, so that's 75K a piece. Like, that's love right there with Geechee and Rom.
Right.
I had Nitty winning.
Me too.
I had Nitty winning. Nitty was walking around Geechee and like.
In my prediction, I had Geechee, but Nitty.
Tay-Rock and Chella. I had Rock 2-1.
I didn't see this.
Rock 2-1. Chella was losing me in this third, mentioning about Caution and Briz and stuff like that. Like he just needs to be stirred, but I definitely need to see that again. Tomorrow you got Gnome Reloaded. You got Loso and Jerry West and Fonz and JC. So make sure y'all tune in for that. But overall, Gnome was okay. It was okay. It was just okay.
So let me go ahead and stop that there. Cause yes, let me stop that there. Let me go ahead and pull up, because again, you guys know it was 2-day card. I don't know. I don't know why they did 7 on one day and 2 on another day. I don't know. But with that being said, but they filmed them all the same day. I don't know. I'm confused. They could have went an hour more and cut out all the talking that they were doing. But nevertheless, it's not on me to judge. But anyway, so we're gonna keep going, because I'm gonna be honest with you. The very next day, this past Sunday, with the Gnome Reloaded, the Gnome 11 Reloaded, I started watching it really late. So I don't know who won what, but Jay saw it all. So I'm watching her next one to see. So let me go here and share my screen so we can go ahead and see it. So I want to share the screen. Yep. So let me go here and so she's gonna get her recap on Gnome 11. This is Talks with Jay. So let me go here and
It's your girl, Miss J. Talks with Jay. Gnome Reloaded. Day 2. Gnome Reloaded. Only 2 battles. Loso versus Jerry West and Fonz versus JC. Like, Fonz versus JC was an interesting battle. Like, Fonz was mentioning how JC left writer's block for EFB. He was saying that JC uses his money to buy drugs. This angle's been used multiple times on JC now. He mentioned how JC recycles. Like, unless you really watch all JC's battles, you probably wouldn't know it, because he's probably using these bars on small league battles.
Right.
So if you watch Fonz versus JC, you can hear Fonz saying quite a few times, "I've heard that before. You said that before," throughout the battle.
Right.
Like, JC was calling him a baby Av. JC was just basically trying to show that even when
my bad, y'all, I didn't even make it.
I guess we could say 100%.
My bad.
Still is better than people. Like, JC's pen is crazy, but it's just something about him that still gives off like boring vibes when he raps. I don't know.
Right.
Like, he's fire, but boring at times.
Yeah, that's crazy how that can happen.
But it was
fire and boring.
Back and forth battle. I had Fonz 2-1. I'm not mad if anybody has JC 2-1. Good battle, back and forth. Definitely need to see it again. You had Loso versus Jerry West. That was a good battle. Loso was talking about how Gnome used to mean something. Now it's like Oprah give out gifts. You get a Gnome, and you get a Gnome, and you get a Gnome. Loso was talking about how Jerry West makes EFB look bad. Talking about he makes Geechee and Rom look bad. He mentioned how the Army sent Chess and West but it's nothing they could do with him. Like, also has some of that battle. Like, he was going. Like, he had some dope West flips and Jerry bars. It was dope. Also was talking about how Big K left EFB because when Big K did the battle with Adi about the paperwork, and Jerry didn't, I guess, say that it was real or whatever that was. But it was a good battle. Jerry West did the phone tag or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And you start one person, say it, and pass it along.
Phone?
Like, it was cool.
Telephone.
Telephone. Yeah, try it. Jerry had to say, at any moment I can fuck your name up, like drunk Smack. Like, it was crazy if Smack was right there, but Smack wasn't.
Well, dang. That junk was crazy.
Jerry also had to, after I did this job, like Kanye, I made Jesus walk. Like, it was, Jerry West was fire in this battle. Like, I got Jerry winning 2-1. Good battle. Both of them were good battles.
I didn't see it. I saw some of it. Remember
also,
so I don't know.
Danny.
You bring it up, Eddie, again.
You know, you messed up yesterday with quitting, and now you about to have Real Six first vaulted. I mean, it's terrible. I think you just gotta figure some things out with that. Battle less, take the battles that matter. That's what you gotta do. But that's all that I gotta say about Reloaded and yesterday.
Okay, so y'all heard her. Talks with Jay. She said what she said. So let me go ahead and have 2 more members of Vloggerhood I'm gonna watch. So I'm gonna watch my boy Bumpy Barz. And then the last one, I'm gonna watch another Savage Vandross. You guys don't recall the last time I did this, I watched him as well. Yeah, Savvy, funny as hell. So I'm gonna save him for last. I know he's gonna have some gnome gems. You feel me? He gonna talk his stuff, yo. I already know it. You feel me? I probably should have cammed up for this because you would have seen me fall out, but nah. It's really early in the morning, yo. I started this joint at 7, so I'm just watching it so I can go ahead and see what's going on in the culture. Sometimes you got to do this. You gotta watch, the media to see what's going on in the culture. You just have to. So again, these are some media outlets /bloggers in Bloggerhood that you should become familiar with because they're focused on this. They're not focused on who slept with who, this, that, and the third. You feel me? Now, sometimes a girl will give you a good backstory, but I'm really concerned more with the bars, just like the other members of Bloggerhood. So, but let me go ahead and, share my screen so you can watch this. I hope you guys doing very well out there again on this talented 10th Tuesday. Again, what I'm doing is my peoples, the Bloggerhood. You feel me? Yeah, salute to everybody in the Bloggerhood. If I haven't watched your video or something to get people to subscribe to you, because again, everybody in Bloggerhood does not blog, but there are also almost 50 members of us. So you already know I can't watch everything every day, but I can at least give, a couple of you guys some shine and shout outs and things of that nature so that people will be, aware or whatever. So last time I watched Jimmy Cool Wilder, We Watch Battle Rap podcast. You feel me? With Banksy and Q. You feel me? Bloggerhood Q. I'm also known as Durag Q. You feel me? Go ahead and check them out on Twitter and things of that nature. Follow them. So I watched them along with Savage Vandross. So I watched them last time. So this time I'm watching different people. I'm about to watch Bumpy Barz. I've just now watched Culture Talk BEV and your girl Talks with Jay. So let's go. Let me go ahead and share my screen so you guys I can get into it. So this one with Bumpy Barz, I actually did watch some of this, and the reason I wanted to watch it on the replay is because I love what he's doing. He is out there at Nome. He tried to get in the building, he couldn't get in the building, but he's definitely in the building because he's outside interviewing and things of that nature. And yeah, he's been showing up. He showed up to the 5th anniversary of the West Coast Elites. He over there getting that content in. He does more than just quote unquote blogs. Not that there's anything wrong with just doing blogs, but he does blogs, he does music, he actually does skits, he does a lot of stuff. You guys please subscribe to him. So, but yeah, there we go. Go ahead and get this. Let me make sure I make it full screen because last time, yeah, I didn't. And I apologize to Jay for that. I'm so sorry. So again, Bumpy Barz, Barz with a Z. Bloggerhood, Queen Prophet, sound like her.
Like you say, to be a face of something that's growing like this and get to this level where you got stores like other stores like it as well, you know what I'm saying? And those type of things to respect when we go, you know what I'm saying? Like for somebody like an MC like you afterwards and be like, man, y'all be amazing. That's a dope feeling because we watch these dudes as well and what they do, and we fans of what they do. So no, you got some of the biggest real fans of what you do, man. That's what you're doing this shit for. Even bigger and on 20. That's some shit. When we watch that footage back later on, you know what I'm saying? That's explaining the coach. That's explaining the coach. Money was good for our bank account. That shit is good for the coach. Y'all still working on his vacation? Y'all still working on his vacation after this? You gotta kill the catch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kill the catch. I know you probably ain't gonna tell you. You gotta kill the catch. Ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna take my go to sleep. I ain't with the sleeping like 6 months. I'm gonna smoke something and then I'm gonna stop. You gonna smoke something and sit down? Y'all still working? Yeah.
Oh man, sorry y'all. I'm up here messing up. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna have to run that back. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me run it back. This deserves all of the credit. So I'm gonna run this back. I apologize to my boy Bumpy Barz.
That was big, you know what I'm saying? That was big, like you say, to be a face of something that's growing like this, get to this level, where you got stores like crazy, other stores like it as well, you know what I'm saying? And those type of things to respect when we go, you know what I'm saying? Like for somebody like an MC afterwards and be like, man, y'all be amazing. That's a dope feeling because we watch these dudes as well and what they do, and we fans of what they do. So no, you got some of the bigger stars in the real fans of what you do, man. That's what you're doing this shit for. Even bigger and on top of the money. That's some shit. When we watch that footage back later on, you know what I'm saying? That's explaining the coach. That's explaining the money was good for our bank account. That shit is good for the coach. Y'all still working on his vacation? Y'all still working on his vacation after this? You gotta kill the catch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kill the catch. I know you probably ain't gonna tell you, but you gotta kill the catch. Ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna take my go to sleep for like 6 months. I'm gonna smoke something and then I'm gonna stop. You gonna smoke something and then sit down? Y'all still working? Yeah, this work don't never stop, nigga, on the real, nigga. Feel me, nigga, on the real. As long as they paying Crips, he gonna go get that bag. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all already know he had to be, man. I know he had motherfucker be every fucking born. Salute the whole squad, nigga. It's too many tonight, nigga. Y'all know what it is, nigga.
All right, EFB. Salute to them for winning and dividing their prize money.
We got Love Nitty after a fire ass performance from both of them, man.
This is Gnome 11.
Phenomenal.
Gnome XI.
KP. How you feel about that 100K performance, man? both of them, man. 150. Put the 50 on there. Hey, so much replay value in it.
Insane.
Man.
Insane. That was over after that. We're outside.
Right, you know what I'm saying? It really was. Yeah, you're right about that one. You're really right about that one. Hey, shout out my nigga KP.
Yeah, this should have been the last battle. Like, this should have been the last battle.
He owns stuff, but he know me. I'm saying he know me. As long as I know he know me. That's KP. That's my guy. You heard me? Yeah. GG. First Watch Finest, your West Coast platform tapping in with your big dog. Hey, shout out to you, man. Both of y'all, man. Fire battle tonight, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tapping in and say salute to you. You keep everything up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you.
West Coast blogger.
You already know.
That's up.
Out here, really outside, really in the trenches, really pulling up, man. Where other niggas ain't pulling up, getting that real action.
Talk to him, DG.
Brotherhood, baby.
You dig what I'm saying? Pull up, you say what you gonna say. You know what I mean? And stand on that. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas out here, man. It's love, you know.
Hey.
Nigga, this really the culture out here.
What?
Culture, this really the West. They don't get no really this. They outside for real.
Outside for real. Hey, man, shout out to Geechee, man. That's it. I'm about to make a motherfucking intro out of that.
That's a drop, baby.
You know what I'm saying? That's an intro, nigga. EF motherfucking beat. Motherfuckers. My bad. I got pumped. That was fire.
Right. That was so dope.
My bad. Shout out that, man. Shout out that.
Salute to you, Bumpy.
Talk that west shit.
Outside out here.
Talk that
In the
west.
trenches, we outside.
You know what I'm saying?
We in Inglewood.
Inglewood, what? Hey, what street we on?
We on 104th.
104th. You heard me?
Facts.
And over here we don't
Nation right there. Inglewood Avenue.
You heard me? And over here, we don't Jersey.
You know what I mean? My nigga right here.
Right here.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? We doing my
out
shit.
here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the real world. We ain't in the suburbs and none of that
Nah.
shit. We right here.
Right here, doggy dog. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. We out here. Y'all see it?
Y'all heard what he said? Go ahead, Queen. Bloggerhood. It's your girl Profit right there.
Fresh out the battle. Hey, how you feel about the 100K battle with Geechee and Run, man?
100K.
150, my bad.
And we all won battle of the year, man. Motherfuckers sold out.
Hey,
and it was
that
just the love with it. They said, we split that shit. They like, fuck that.
Talk it. Fire. We up.
I got Bear Lair mixed with Patron.
We on Bel Air mixed with Patron, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
You heard it, Bloggerhood,
Tapping in
man.
with y'all, man. Giving y'all the exclusive footage.
Bloggerhood.
Everybody out here talking, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Run Mitty right there, dog. After the footage, man. I'm just letting y'all say salute to First Watch Finest. Hey, West Coast platform tapping in with his boy, the GOAT. The GOAT. You heard me? Yeah. We got goats out here. We got goats. Hey, out, Bumpy Barz. You heard me? We don't Jersey.
Yes, you heard him. That's crazy. Yo, salute to Bumpy, yo. Bumpy Barz. Yo, that junk was dope. Yo. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I know the members of the Bloggerhood, and I can say myself for one and other members, we don't do this for notoriety. We do it for the culture. But it still feels good when you get the notoriety. You feel what I'm saying? Because when I heard certain people watch my platform, I'm like, for real? And when I wasn't vlogging for a long time because of my injury, people actually hit me up and checked on me. And they were like, hey, I miss you. even Detroit was like, hey, Miss VA, I wish you, vlogged more and stuff like that. But I also didn't let everybody know the severity of my injury. It was a lot, and then my mom passed and nobody wanted to get in front of a camera. You feel me? So with all that being said, I'm back. You feel me? And I'm putting out more content than I did before. Like back then I put out once a week, once every 2 weeks, content only when there was an event and things of that nature. So, but yeah. So this is the last thing I'm going to watch. And this is also related to Gnome XI, which is Gnome 11. If you know Roman numerals, you know the XI means 11. So let's look here. Let me get into it. Let me go ahead and share my screen. So yeah. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah, again, you guys, I salute to you guys. This is like one of the longest shows other than Midnight Love. I've been doing this for 46 minutes. You feel me? Which after this is going to be around an hour. So, but I appreciate you. Let me, again, go ahead and subscribe to the channels. All 4 of these platforms are dope. And so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm about to rewind this back because he looked like there's some shit. I don't know what but it's looking dope.
Welcome to the Savage Lane. It's your boy Savage Vandross. The quick recap. Yo, I got 30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker. You talk about gnome? This was a gnome. When we be asking for events, this event lived up to it. Except for one person, mid-tier Danny. You ain't never getting looks. You and Turbo. Both of y'all, the back of the bus.
Oh my god.
Turbo sitting there, pop locking. He couldn't even.
Oh, JC Turbo, you fucking stupid.
Turbo couldn't get on, and then they put your ass mid-tier Danny on gnome just for your ass to come out here and lay the egg. He quit. Danny smoked by real sick so bad he put that motherfucker in reverse.
I don't want to laugh, but
after body. He's in a parallel universe shapeshift. I just wanted to get that out of the way off the break. I needed to get that out the way. Okay. We'll start off with Luke Castro versus Mike P. It was a decent battle. I ain't gonna hold you. Luke came out first. He's like 40-1-9, like a single household. I was loving it.
That was dope.
I came back, he said my plan for Castro, send fast. Okay, look. Mike P won the first. I edged Mike P in that, It was definitely a good round though. The second round, when he said, I don't give a fuck who Michael Murray never been in the jeans. Yeah, because niggas getting tired of that messy shit. So when Lou came with that, he was feeling it. He was feeling the energy, feeling it back. Only thing with Lou is like he would tape it off at the end, like when he's saying his little slogan, whatever. At the end, it was like, man, he's just like, dog, if you ain't gonna be hype about it, the crowd ain't gonna be hype about it. Put some for that motherfucker. Mike ain't said, he said muscle stiffer than like Lou Garrett. I said, ooh, okay. So come to the third round.
Lou Garrett
comes to the third for you, where you get, he had a couple, He said, best not on smack like A-Ward. Yo. Why isn't A-Ward on smack?
Right.
Why isn't he? Because A-Ward had quit.
Right.
A-Ward
ain't gonna quit.
I'm just saying. All right. Man. Yo. Mike P. He said he passed the test to get in the venue, still waiting on shots. Ooh, Mike P 2-1. But it's how baby. Next battle, Av versus Jada Nightwing. Take right now. Av 30 that boy. Av 30 that boy. 30.
Yeah, that was
clean.
crazy.
Nobody, but clean 30. I give you some of the balls, Like Av had a mean mechanic scheme in the first. He said, I'm not the one to play with like an Eddie Gordo fan. Look, first of all, play Tekken. Everybody know Eddie Gordo was kind of like an ass character. That was vicious. Second round, Av said, man, he said, fuck the night up like she ain't, but she ain't got a sitter. I thought, okay, yeah, that was good.
She ain't got a sitter. Yeah, that's true.
Like, Av got that pretty clear. It was a decent battle. Av got that. So then we get to Real Sick versus Mid-Tier Danny. Look, Turbo and Ozone, Mid-Tier Danny, and JC.
You call him Turbo and Ozone.
Little Turbo got his ass put on day 2 against Fonz. And Mid-Tier Danny comes out here and quits versus Real Sick. He was to the quickie mark, got packed up, put the shit in reverse, died of dodge.
Quickie mark.
That's the only way your ass getting Summer Madness now, Playboy. All right. Sick started off. He said, Chris Columbus, you got the wrong Indian. Ooh, nice. Then Danny came out there with some bullshit, stumbling and fumbling. He said, he had this one vicious line. He said, they gave the GOAT to Indian, like, after all I sacrificed. That was good. Like,
yeah, that was dope.
He had some shit in the first.
Yeah, he did.
He had some shit in the first. He stumbled through it. Second round, said 30 years later, had easy and got sick. Sick was wigging. Then Danny chokes.
Right.
Damn. Sick comes out in that third. And he said you was focusing on the wrong 16s. You been raised with kids K through 12s.
Yeah, that was dope.
And after he just spazzes on Danny again in the third, Danny quit. Into that body bag. DNA versus Vita. I ain't had no expectations of this battle. And it was a debatable battle. Very entertaining. I'm gonna tell you this. This battle comes down to the first. It comes down to the first. DNA got the second. B-Dot got the third. It comes down to the first. They both had some shit. Okay. Like B-Dot in his first, he had, he said he had his arm out the window and he wouldn't even pass the grape coupon. I was feeling that shit. I was feeling it.
Yeah, that was fire.
Then, I don't know, everybody caught the little DNA had. He said bees in his coat like Candyman.
Right.
That was a ill ass bond because Candyman had the bees in the coat. Watched the movie, pretty decent. Second, how you niggas screaming, elevate, but you still uplift the shit.
Man. Dope.
DNA, but in that third, B-Dot left Earth. He left Earth and said he DNA about that whole Biden thing. Man, if it wasn't for that second, it would have got dark for Gary. It's a debatable either way. I don't care what them whack ass caffeine gonna say. It's a debatable.
Right.
All right. Then my personal fact, I'll wait for this. Rex versus Easy. Listen, they was both wigging. Some people gonna say Easy 30. Some people gonna say Easy 2. You might even have a few Rex ones. I'm just happy Rex came with 3 rounds and they was good and they was solid. That first round, I definitely gave Rex the first. I'm sorry. Fuck you niggas. Rex. Listen. For a nigga like me, Rex was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? When he said, ask Eric, it ain't right how Easy does it. He was in there. Even in the Easy first, though, he had it like, being Muslim with moms and listening to church music. They was talking that pain. They was talking that street. Easy in the seconds, like from a scam likely nigga to block caller. Whoo. Man, and then that second round, when Rex like, these shells would be your last case. Listen, you're not gonna go wrong with this battle. It was good. It ain't the bar fest. It ain't gonna hit you no spirit. It was a good battle. It don't matter how you call it. If you a real nigga, you gonna love this shit. You gonna love it. Hey. When Easy said it was in a baby bottle before the Pyrex, You had to feel that. If Coke had B-Day candles, it'd be 35. Or Rex of that shit. You had to feel it.
Right.
So then, the nigga Drake, Mr. Hotline Bling comes out and drops $50K more dollars on this Geechee Gotti versus Rum Nitty battle. And I'm like, we got a war. We got a war. That's 150 G's. Long story short, the niggas said they splitting. I ain't even mad at it. It's some good shit. This was battle of the night. Fuck it. This probably might be battle of the year. You go back and look at it. It's up there. Definitely top 5. And they had already announced Mook versus Reed dollars. By the way, I got a Mook 2-1. Now, that might be a debatable because Reed did his thing versus Nitty, and I ain't forgot. But that Mook versus Rock, shit was dark. So right now, I'm leaning with Mook 2-1. But yo, this is one of them ones. This gonna be one of them ones. Some of Madness heating up. Some of Madness. As soon as I touch down, hold up. I'm gonna get that in a minute. So, Geechee Gotti versus Rum Nitty with Drizzy right up in there. All right, Geechee goes first. He says, watching eyes roll back. God damn, yo, when he hit the little working at Walmart, and he talking about standing over nigga watching the eyes roll back.
Yeah, that was dope because you know Walmart got the rollback prices.
That comes back with he said, you let the niggas call you a crab, baby. Disrespect these. That shit is turned. You should turn to the old bay. I was liking.
Yeah, that jump was dope.
Second, and he said, "Yo, when you like, the only thing you punch as a clock your whole career." Yo, this was not a friendly. It was a friendly, but it wasn't a friendly. These niggas was actually going to war. Like, this is the friendliest war ever, but it was a war. This wasn't no bullshit ass. Oh, my best friend, you're a good dad.
Right.
These niggas was wigging. Okay. He said, no escape. Who can I run to? That might have been like one of my favorite bars of the battle. Okay. I'm telling you. Then it's like, yo. Ron comes back. He said, man, this thing ain't buddy. The only thing buddy is just friendly fire. Bang, bang. Yo. Third round. What good is it having a pen if you ain't the man you script?
Right. That was double.
Comes back with hitting crypto like Bitcoin. Listen, it's another one that's gonna be a debate. I asked you to run 2. So right. We got Geechee. I ain't mad at you either way.
Right. I had you to run too.
Then we get to the main event. Versus Chilla Jones. And all I've been hearing is Chilla 30. And I kept telling my Rock is going to win. Rock is going to win this battle. So you're sleeping with Rock. It's going to be a crowd. It's going to be people there. Rock's going to turn up. And then, yo, Chilla has the same thing that Chilla always does. He has dry spots, and he gets a little boring. And then some of those schemes just don't be hitting. Yo, Rock, he's like, I'm ultra violent. He said, man, and then the little Hershey kiss you, yo, vicious, But Chilla came out first. Chilla was bombing in that first. He said, I drawn the cave like I'm a Neanderthal. Yo, I done heard drawing the cave while the food, but she was still fire. And the shots he was sitting in that surf, it was nice. Yo, second round, pinned down in the ring like a wrestling match. Yo, shot on cam and then recapped.
Right. Bars.
Second, man, I wasn't really, Chilla, he was going on different tangents in the second. I wasn't feeling that shit. In the third round, he said, kick back a chill spot. Boom. Yo, Rock was wigging. He was wigging. This is the best Rock we've seen since daylight. Straight up. Best Rock we've seen since daylight.
Right.
Tell you. See, that's what's a lot of times with these old dudes, they need that time. Like, these young dudes used to that 30 days. These older cats,
yeah,
the vets, they used to have that 3 months, and it shows time. They can't crash.
You're absolutely right, Savvy.
He won this 2-1 clear. Okay, That third round, Chiller, I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't feeling it. I had Rock second and third, Chiller first, Rock 2-1. Then we get the announcement: Sue Surf versus John the Don. So it's going to be going down in Summer Madness. Well, as soon as I touch down, they say, "Sir, West Coast, it's such nice."
Right.
So they're doing number. You don't want to see the West. I'll tell you, Surf versus John the Don. I know what you're thinking. But Surf choked against Lux and 40. I don't give a fuck. Surf 2-1. How about that? Surf 2-1. I think the nigga's motivated.
So you say he gonna lose the third round?
He's right. Thank you. But I got to win this.
Yeah, he gotta win.
Like that.
But John, his ass losing.
Had him losing the ace.
Right.
To me, John ain't been the same as Jack.
Yeah, this better be a classic.
One's on the losing streak, the other's on the losing streak. Something got to give.
Right.
Consistent John, inconsistent Surf.
Mm.
All I know is, with both of them at the top of their game, Surf material.
That's a fact. Me too.
And he's better. But this nigga might die. Ain't gonna hold you. If he don't got 3 rounds versus John, he's gonna die.
Mm.
He's gonna get buried. He's gonna be over there. Look, Surf gonna wake Cortez up. See, hey, give me some space on Rex's couch. Because guess what? We here together. So Surf better have 3 rounds with John. But we Surf will be there, be couch buddies with Cortez, and hey, welcome to the Savage Land. I know.
All right, y'all. It's your girl, Ms. VA. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I really appreciate you. So I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Go ahead and I'm going to have in the description box, I'm going to have those 4 individuals from Bloggerhood. And I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe to their channels. Like real talk. Go ahead and subscribe to their channels. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hit you guys with my theme music. And then I'm going to be out. Again, it's your girl, Ms. VA. And I'm so battle rap.
You ready to come down here? This Virginia nigga. We do this in broad daylight. That's a whole different degree of homicide, nigga. You ready?
I'm from Virginia, where ain't shit to do but cook. Pack it up, sell it triple price, fuck the books. Where we re-up, relocate, re-off the roof. So when we pull up, it ain't shit to do but look. In my home, sweet home, I keep chrome next to my bones. Alters my walk to limping. Since I love the feel, I guess I'm passionately pimping. It is what it seems, that thing imprinting through the seam of my jeans. By all means, lost it all from life to love. But my faith and my money helped me rise above. See, I turned to the Lord when them times got tough. Bullied through the streets, powder I pushed and shoved in that old Virginia.